morning students and welcome to the economics class. As you know that we are doing our chapter 11 of statistics, measures of dispersion, in which we have already completed the first two measures of dispersion, range and quartile deviation. Today we are going to do the next measure of dispersion, that is mean deviation. As the name suggests, mean deviations will help in finding out the deviations of all the items of a series with a mean value. Mean value here refers to central value of the series. And as we have done in chapter 9 and 10, that central values can be arithmetic mean, it could be median and it could be mode. So through mean deviation we can find out the deviations of all the items from any particular average. It could be mean, median or mode. From any particular average we can find out the deviations of all the items. Clear? So now let's start what is mean deviation and how we can find out the mean deviation. Here it is written that mean deviation is an arithmetic average. Means here also we need to find out average. Clear? Average means as we need to find out the average of any particular series, similarly here we need to find out the average, and for that what we need, total of some items divided by number of items. Clear? So here also we need to find out an average, for which we will use the number of items given into the series. Clear? And this average will be of what? Average of deviations of all values. Deviations of all values. Deviations of all values means all the values of the series when they are being calculated as a deviation from any average value. Any average value. It could be mean, it could be median, or it could be mode. Clear? So when we calculate the arithmetic average of the deviations of the values from average value, mean, median or mode, their arithmetic average is known as mean deviation. And while calculating these deviations or these average, we need not to take into consideration the signs of plus and minus. Like when we calculate the deviations of items from mean, median or mode, then there are some values which are greater than the average value and there are some values which will be less than the average value. So in that case, the sign of deviations where the values are more, that will be of plus, means positive sign will be there, and where the values are less than the average value, there in the deviation we will be having a negative sign. But while measuring mean deviation or arithmetic average of deviation, here we need not to take care of those positive and negative signs. Means we have to ignore positive and negative signs both. All the values we have to take in positive. Clear? So here what we need to do, we need to make an arithmetic average of the deviations of all item. Deviations of all item is denoted by D. Deviations of all item is denoted by D. Clear? And then these deviations are to be found out by deducting the average value from all the values. The average value can be mean, median and mode. Okay? And we have to ignore the signs of plus and minus. Here is the formula written. If we are finding out mean deviation from mean, means we are finding out the difference of all values from the mean, and then we are finding out mean deviation, then we will apply this formula. Here MD denotes mean deviation and X bar represents mean. So MD X bar means mean deviation from mean, and the formula is, it is equal to sigma, means summation. This sigma sign denotes summation of modulus. These two parallel bars represents modulus. Modulus means any item which is being written inside this modulus will be considered as a positive item. Whether it's negative, still it will be considered as positive. This is here what I have written. We have to ignore the sign of plus and minus. That's why we are using here modulus. Clear? Divided by the number of items. Clear? We need to find out the average. So we need a number of items here. So how we calculate mean deviation from mean? Total of the difference of all the items from mean divided by n. This difference is known as a deviation, and we can also write it down as dx bar. dx bar means deviation of all items from mean. How we need to find out deviations? By deducting mean from all the items one by one, and then we'll add those deviations and divide it by number of items. We'll get mean deviation from mean. Clear? Similarly, instead of mean, if we need to find out mean deviation from median, then we will find out MDM. MD means mean deviation, M for median. So mean deviation from median will be exactly calculated in the same manner, but with one difference only. Here the average value which will be deducted from each item, that will be median. X minus M will be there instead of X bar. Here we are deducting X bar, but here we need to deduct M. M denotes median. Clear? Then the deviation which we will find out, that will be DM, means deviation from median, and divided by N we will have our mean deviation from median. So in this way we are going to calculate the mean deviation. Now let's do a numerical example to know that how to calculate